punches from the devil got you piping hot. This up and you get screwed and chopped, no Michael Watts. When I was 10, I knew I should have been on Rap a Lot. Think like Jay Prince and I do more than just rap a lot.
It is always a celebration here in the city of New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Superdome. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Washington football team. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They begin with a quick throw out left, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. A huge play there for Washington. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Justin Tucker.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 21, and they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Flush to his right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt.
4 yards down the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 15-yard line.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll set up to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. Off the option, that's complete. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Saints, nothing.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And listen, these Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday, 72 hours later. Hey, it's game day again, but I have to think a Thursday night game in September much more preferable than a Thursday nighter in December, no?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. You mentioned how tough it is on the body. How about the mind? You're already tired, fatigued, right? Trying to battle for playoff spots. And here you have the quick turnaround. Now, the flip side is, if you take care of business, win that Thursday nighter, you go into a mini open week. Gives you a few extra days to heal up the body and the mind before you play your next game.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Wilson. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
They go play action with Wilson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
14 yards. That's good for a Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Wilson will throw again. And that's going to be caught. Jalen Hurd. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jalen Hurd with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
14, Saints 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the... And he's taken down here by the Saints. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That catch good for only a couple. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick it.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Draymond Jones able to record his 5th sack of the season. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Play action. They'll throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And he'll spot Hurd open left side. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
That's another Saints.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
That's another Saints first down. 1st and 10.
Play action. Now Wilson. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They go play action now. Wilson. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. They'll get this out to Kamara. And they'll rally and stop him short of the first down at about the 6. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the pass.
He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Washington. Well, we saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Wilson. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Play action. It's Wilson. This one into the hands of Hurd. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards.
So another on-target throw, and that last one, Charles, going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing out for the season, and that is not an insignificant number.
Indeed it is not, because this is not a big list, and most of the guys on it, Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Dan Marino, they either are or will be Hall of Famers.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 2nd and 9, Wilson. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game, because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st down, Washington.
He'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. Now a handoff looking right. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown! A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now.
28, Saints 13. Justin
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down.
And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Joel Snead. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Here's a diving catch right side. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. DK Metcalf as the first half is winding down.
And Washington going to add on to their lead.
Tucker now to add the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Saints 13.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense, as they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Well, certainly they haven't had the ideal first half, but there's some momentum for them to take into halftime.
Yeah, and it might not be that wild momentum, that you see sometimes where they score late and teams go sprinting off and the whole deal. No, it might not be that, but it does give them a better feeling about themselves and what they can accomplish in the second half.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Yeah, Coach, certainly no shortage of action in those first 2 quarters. Definitely got to work on my touchdown calls, so we'll see how much voice I have left for the second half here. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. They're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. On second down, Kamara. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now Wilson. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Saints first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On first down, Wilson. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
80 weapon. Bravo.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Wilson. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
That's good for a Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
Number 5. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Washington. Tucker now for the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Next is Washington 42. Saints 20.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he returns this to the 22.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
11 more yards. That's another Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
Again, it's Kamara. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
12 more yards. Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 12-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Wilson. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, You definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's another Saints first down. First and 10.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
To throw again on second down. Wilson over the middle. He completes it to Hurd. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
There's a fast release by Wilson out to the flat.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
And the Saints have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Wilson going to throw for it. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here.
Slings this deep from McLaurin.
And this is taken in at the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
And from where we sit, if you had told me that ball was somehow going to get from point A to point B, I would have told you no way. I mean, that was an absolute cannon shot, and he still dropped it right on the money, too.
And that throw, amazingly, well over 70 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats. Wow.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Mike 4. Ready, go.
Play action. Now Wilson. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off right around the 43. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Another solid game-changing play for this defense with the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Saints' 43-yard line.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
First down, Washington.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. His 14th touchdown now on the year.
And the interception by the Washington defense leads to a touchdown.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more.
26. Saints 26. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They begin on the ground with Kamara, and he stopped immediately there.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They go play action with Wilson. Looking downfield for Godwin. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
To throw is Wilson. And he will find his man on the outside. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.
66. Blow it high. Bravo.
From the 22, Wilson. And that's going to be caught. Jalen Hurd. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
17 yards. Complete to Jalen Hurd.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. But we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And a man out of the backfield gets in for the score. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Made at the 25-yard line. Washington takes over 1st and 10
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. That one looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
They go play action here on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Now Wilson on first down.
He'll get this one underneath to Kamara.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another.
Now it's Wilson. And he's got it. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. A gain of 7 that time. Second and goal. Now Wilson. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by J.C. Horn.
He's at the 50, the 30, 10.
And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what are you doing when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. Might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Delta. Mike 4. I got you. I got you. Mike Daddy.
Play action. It's Wilson.
Let's go, defense.
He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
And he's going to go down as time has now